basically, man, y'all know what it is, man. We out here, Compton, Hub City, get hard out here, man. And y'all know the struggles if you grew up in the city. If you grew up out here, you know what we got to go through, what we had to put up with. It's hard, you feel me? How we come up is hard. You know, what our G homies teach us, you know, is something that we kind of take with us and we make that a part of our normal life. I mean, you know, we lose a lot of homies in the process. Some to the ground, some to the jails, you know. And the ones that we do lose to the jails, once they come home, you know, for some of them it's hard. It's hard to get back on their feet. It's hard for them to do what they got to do, you feel me?
Afraid of the police, afraid of the system, and afraid of the failed rehabilitation. This system is not made to get through. It's made to go through. This short documentary tells the truth about how corrupt the system is and how it's built to make us appear guilty before proven innocent. Whether I'm a felon or not, what is protection if we can't protect our kids? Who's going to protect us?
You even admitted, I don't live in that neighborhood anymore. There's no real reason for you to carry a 9mm.
Don't believe that. Why? In 2 years, I've had a gun pulled on me by my limo driver, by police, by everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I better be. I better be. You know what I'm saying? I've been attacked. You ain't read the papers about these skinheads trying to blow up black churches. Why? They see me as the enemy just like y'all do. You know what I'm saying? They can come to my house and sit outside my house just like anybody else can. A skinhead. And once my life is gone, it's gone. Can't nobody give it back to me. Not the judge, not the president, not the governor, not Calvin Butts, not Jesse Jackson. They can't do nothing but come to my funeral and talk pretty about how black people suffer. You understand?
Huh. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's
yes,
crazy.
Lord. Welcome to Speak on the Chop of the Barbershop Talk. I am your host, Annie B. Welcome, everybody. We appreciate you guys coming on this, tuning in today with us on the show. And, before we even start the show, we just want to give a shout out to those people out there, man, giving an honor to young Dolph, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rest in peace to a real one. But before we start this show, we want to introduce, once again, y'all, I got something special for y'all. You feel me? Yes, it's just not me by myself right now. Dun, 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 dun. Drum roll. I got my co-host, Milk It Media, in the building. Come on, girl. Come on, tell these people where you at, girl. Where you been at, girl?
Who am I? I am she, Milk It Media, back in
The place to be. Come on now.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I know you don't know, but I've been gone, and this is my first day returning.
It's been a hiatus.
It's an honor to be beside you on my first day. I just want you to know that was epic.
Yes.
All right, I appreciate it.
We're going to hop into it.
Yeah, we're going to tell y'all who started
it.
this epic beginning when we started our show today. You know what I mean? We're going to let Milk and Media, you know what I'm saying, come back and introduce everybody. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
yes. Go ahead and introduce our guest today.
Tell the people who you are. We got Slauson activists
in the building.
That's what's up. I love how y'all energy is, connected like that. But yeah, Slauson activist, filmmaker, community activist, school teacher. You know what I mean? Just all in one.
All around good
Perfect
guy.
balance between righteousness and ratchetness.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a bar.
Going.
That's supposed to be on the t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be on
I'm
the t-shirt.
trademarking it tonight. It's mine.
But before we start, tell the
man.
people where they can find you at, where they can get in tune to you, where they can,
Right. So, you can follow me on Instagram, Slauson Activist. Everything Slauson Activist. Off the Porch Foundation. That's where we do all our nonprofit stuff. The Activist Network, when I, out with my friends and everything else. So, Slauson Ave.
I heard that.
You're going to have to break down all of these pieces because it sounds like there's layers to you. And I want to get to know them before the end of the show.
I bet.
All right.
Definitely. But we're going to start off with this first production that you just showed everyone right there.
Afraid?
Mm-hmm. Afraid.
Right.
I mean, you had a message in that. Tell us a little bit about how you, came about that and even got in tune to the gentleman that was.
Yeah,
the whole series?
No, not exactly, but it's definitely every time I'm linking up with them, that whole part of the, Compton, that whole section there. So Afraid is following a protagonist named C5 for Pocket.
Okay.
And the brother is basically, a street dude, been in prison, coming out of prison, and getting his life reestablished, fully rehabilitated. But he got the struggles of having to deal, having a felony, finding work, being a father, dealing with the courts, trying to get his baby.
Right.
Just everything around just being a felon, coming home, trying to, establish yourself back in society as an older man too. So with him, he orchestrated his homies, his whole part of the section, and now he doing some great activist work.
That's good.
So what we do with Afraid is we basically, it's kind of like scripted reality outside, and everybody that's a part of his community that's around, we kind of like, you know, give them a platform to speak their piece, you know,
Where'd
showcase
you come
their
up with
piece.
the idea of that? Like the true seed of creating that?
Oh, okay, yeah. So like the whole idea of me picking up a camera was because, with the camera, it's hard to say something in front of the camera and not be held accountable to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably even better than contracts for a lot of niggas in the hood.
Yeah. It's documented.
Yeah, it's probably
documented.
the best form of documentation. So,
You can forge a signature.
oh yeah, that too.
You sure can. So you can't take back what you said on that camera though.
Oh yeah,
You see
so
what I'm saying?
yeah, we definitely is trying to use the camera to get people involved in a way where like, yo, once you come around, it's what you do. You know, it's not what you say, how you say it, or what you look like. It's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And the proof is there.
Right.
Proof is there. That's the objective proof. Like, what did you do? Like, that happened. What was your response? Did you slide back? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me being a school teacher, I realized, like, you know, I worked at Bret Hart Middle School.
Right.
These kids is a lot more lit.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? A lot more turned up.
Right.
So, unfortunately, you know, when you had a suit with the monkey suit, which is just the shirt and tie, the 3-piece joint.
Right.
You don't have the same type of influence that you have as a local rapper. You know what I mean? Or entertainer. So it's to mix both. It's to mix that entertainment vibe with the message that you got. So
Right.
Yeah.
Because there was an experience behind whatever you went through. I mean, with these children at, would you say Bret Hart Middle School?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
the Hoover babies.
Okay, I'm gonna say what section of LA that was. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of tragedy going on right now. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not like they're stopping it. It's not like they're forcing it, but it's like they just gravitate into it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And nobody's stopping them from, you know, what's going on in front of them. You get what I'm saying? So in your case, what do you do, or how do you mentor or get, you know, children like that to even, you know, get out of their head? Because some of them go through PTSD, don't even know it.
Right.
Some of them go through traumatic situations, don't even know it, but they're just going through life thinking that this is the way it is. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And then so how do you speak to a child like that and they've never really been outside of that environment?
Well, I think we all been there when like we was in school and you got somebody that's trying to tell us to denounce something that they ain't got no business telling us to denounce because they don't got no experience.
So you like a DARE program?
Right.
Like a DARE program?
Right.
Yeah, you know, so like you got to hear from the people who are those individuals telling that experience to guide you.
Right.
So it's the same rules that apply in the streets. Now we just applying them in the classroom.
Right.
So
right.
yeah.
How different is it today dealing with COVID, you know, and, you know, just being in the, you know, is everybody in the classroom now, or is it just you still doing that like over the computer type of thing?
Nah, so like COVID, we was definitely all in the house.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We was definitely all in the house, but
Did you do Zoom?
yeah, Zoom was the plug. You feel me?
So
Zoom
thinking
was the
about
plug.
that, having a kid who went through traumatic situations and then come back to you probably like a counselor in school, then from him being home or her being home so much, how did that work? You know what I'm saying? How did y'all have those communications? You know, they can really tell you the truth about what's really going on.
All right, so even the way I move, the reason why I move like an entertainer is because the difference with me and a lot of educational professionals is that I live in the community.
Okay.
So like, it's not like they're going through it, we're going through it.
I heard that.
You know what I mean?
That's
so
right.
I live around the corner, so when dude got popped, we all know he got popped.
Right.
I've been from the community since I was, you know, I'm from the community. 52nd Street Elementary School, John Mayer Middle School, Compton High School.
Okay.
Cal State Northridge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
So
Of the community.
For real, of the community.
yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, so like it's the same type of energy. Like if something happened, it's our job with our art and our talent to come out here and report the truth or whatever our truth is.
Right.
So you know, I'm not used to being a cameraman.
Okay.
Or considering having a camera because I haven't had a camera. Like my camera is like COVID.
Right.
Like
Okay.
before it was just cell phone and relationship.
Truth.
So like I know I can't speak on certain shit. So I would bring somebody into my circle of influence. If it's kids, if it's adults, if it's financial literacy, my financial literacy shit fucked up. I'm gonna bring in somebody who got their shit right.
Right.
And I'm gonna let them talk about it. So
Right.
when we had like it was a year that a kid died right outside our classroom.
Oh my goodness.
So they was having a little beef, a little street fight or whatever. Dude pulled up, popped him. Everybody was right there, right?
Are you
High school
serious?
kid.
Wow.
Yeah, from Hawkins. So unlike when when white kids have something bad happen, they get counseling and shit.
Yes, they do.
They close the school down, bring the helicopters out, and then we all be back at school the next day. No counseling,
No counseling.
Yeah, none of
everything's
that.
regular. They sleep it under the rug.
Oh yeah, and we
Blood
all
still
going
there,
through it.
not even dry.
I mean,
Yeah, we all going through it.
do you? Because I kind of like feel a way about that because I understand that we be like impoverished communities and stuff like that, but I mean we as people can do more to put more funding into schools. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And to get people who are more into activists, type of movements, to be a part of that too. Because it's just like I see a lot of stuff. It's like, damn, just to be a part of the community, we know how many people slack off, and we know people bullshit a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's those people who are bullshitting who's fucking it up for everybody else. Because it's like you can change a mind state of a child if you just, give them something beyond what you're doing. Like if you go home,
motivation would be a part of PTSD.
Yeah, but if you go home, I can motivate you all day, right? And then we go home and we got this mother who's just not even physically, mentally even here. Don't even want to have these children. Don't like this situation. I've been getting boosted up all morning, but come home to this environment of like draining, structure. And it's like, I got to go back out there, then come back here. Then it's like, well, I'm fucking with myself now.
So from everything that I was able to gather up to this point, it ain't nothing to be happy about if it's nothing to be happy about.
Yeah.
You're not going to be happy about nothing until that thing that need to be fixed is fixed.
Yeah.
You could put a Novocaine in somebody's tooth, but when that Novocaine wear off, that tooth going to hurt.
Still hurt.
So if we got somebody in the community that just got popped, or like how they was up in the hood and like one of their main niggas died and the kid from that had to lose a father, that shit ain't over. And if we not going to really rectify it, or even bring awareness like, nah, nothing is cool until it's rectified,
right?
Then I'm not going to... Right. So I'm not going to ask a kid to feel good or feel motivated if I know that, like, yo, your family situation is fucked up. You hungry? You ain't doing no work if you need to eat.
It's the true shit. My mother used to tell me that all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to school and then learn on an empty stomach. You can't.
Right,
You're gonna be more worried about the fact that you're hungry than what the hell the teacher's saying.
Right.
So that's the truth. But yeah, when it comes down to those kids, it's like it kind of like messes me up because it's like it's sad that you put in that position and then still have to kind of like mentally figure it out yourself because the adults around you are not properly trained to even tell you how to deal with it. You get what I'm saying? You get big brothers and sisters who probably are a part of the game, and then you end up being a part of the situation, not the solution. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I like the fact that you're, taking the time out to talk to children and mentor them and stuff like that because they do need an outlet.
Well, you can't. If you try to go against the current, you're gonna get swept under the wave.
Yeah. So
a lot of people that's trying to do the positive move, they try to go against the current. So like if we don't align ourselves up with the role models of these children, like I'm a teacher at Bret Hart.
Okay.
So niggas like Jap, you know what I mean? All them Hoover niggas, them my niggas. I love their music. I never heard of that shit before. I'm an old nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm older than 30. I'm 31.
Right.
I ain't never heard of that shit. So when they come to me with it, I gotta embrace it, but I gotta understand that that's their role model. I need to be in line with the role model and figure out a way that I could get on the current wave and guide the current, not to go against it. I'm the wave gonna sweep me under.
Yeah, because you're pushing for
How'd you discover that was your lane, like your purpose, like to even come to that piece where you know that you have to resemble a role model for them to latch on to what it is that you're speaking?
Well, like me being a black man, it's easy to get shitted on. So I think one of the things I was curious of was the anti-hero, Deadpool, or even a rapper and stuff. Like when you are not presenting yourself as perfect and you kind of like a bad guy, then it's a lot that you can't hold a person accountable. So like if I do good, you better be happy that I did good because I ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't shit. The rest
They're not
of my
expecting
time.
you to do good all your time. They're like,
No.
you finally did it.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, yeah, this is a great job. You picked your baby up. You don't never pick your baby up.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh my God.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. It's way easier that way. So
Never
So-
get your baby up.
But I feel what you're saying. It's like it's to go through. Some people have to learn from somebody with a struggle. Because I was just saying that too. Because I was listening to that Filthy Rich and I'm listening to Mozzie, right?
Yeah.
So everybody, like, I have no clue about Filthy Rich and Mozzie and them, where they come from or nothing like that. I just have my opinion of how I see it. So it's like I feel like Filthy Rich, he has this one way of being, and then Mozzie is this other guy. Like, he went through this whole ass struggle and made it out. And I feel like Filthy Rich is still like, you just been filthy rich. You know what I'm saying? You never had a big struggle that I know of. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So from that point, it was more like, just to compare the two, you can hear their struggles in their music. Not saying that they don't have them, but it seems like Mozzie's struggle is a little bit more. You feel what I'm saying? I kind of like believe what he's saying a little bit more.
You could
I can, like,
attach yourself
attach
because you
myself
could
to
identify
it.
with the struggle.
Yeah. So that's truth, and it's like I understand it, but then sometimes what he does, I still don't approve of shit that he does sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so I can attach myself to the struggle. I can believe his truth and things like that, but sometimes I'll be like, he still be on some other shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think definitely the hero archetype is like the hero got to have some type of motivation. And if you don't know what the hero motivation is, it's kind of like, it's kind of like dead. They can't be perfect.
Right.
I think they did that with Superman. They had to create kryptonite because Superman had no flaws. He couldn't get beat. So they had to give him something that, that's his weak part. You know what I mean? That's his weak point. My weak point is trying to do good knowing that it ain't going to never be enough. So
look, I probably be in the same boat as you. Shit, I'm probably in the same boat as you.
I think we should take a shot to that.
Same boat as you, because at the end of the day, people be doing good and bad at the same time. That's some real stuff, though.
You can tell I made that. It's way strong.
Oh, you make it. Let's say for your own struggles, your own problems and situations. You see what I'm saying? So beyond what you're doing in the community, you know what I'm saying? What's new with you? What do you want people to get out there to know?
So like, I'm annoyed with this cameraman thing. So like,
speak on it.
Yeah,
let's go.
Like we in a day and age where like the people who behind these cameras have invested 20, 50 thousands of dollars and shit is working around these artists and like putting them, giving them their breaks, giving them a name of themselves. But like they real artists. Like the people with the camera really got a vision. They got something a story that they telling. You know what I mean? So if it's a fault on our part with cameras that we don't put out enough productions that you could be like, yo, that's the person that produced that production. Instead of always trying to look for a check to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this little 500 video. So like with social media being the new lens for programming, TV programming, it's the cameraman fault for whatever images that we putting out there. So like for me, I feel like it wouldn't do a service if I come to your small business and I do you a video and I'm doing the video for free or for on the low if I'm not doing like celebrity videos or celebrity pictures. So like if I'm working with the celebrities, then when I'm doing my work, when I'm telling my story, it's gonna be like, yo, man, that nigga, he shot for so-and-so.
Right.
So now I wanna watch Afraid, I wanna watch Exposed. I want to watch the documentaries that he got because he in the field, he working, he already popular in that regard. So now when we tell a story, or now when I tell a story, people will tap in.
Right. So you're saying you have a full visual that you want to get out there for, because like this is what I be thinking. I be thinking when you have a cameraman, you have I like to say if I want to make a video, I think I come in as a artist or whatever I am and say this is how I want it to be done. You know what I'm saying? And then you capture the visual, or you come in like you collab with the story or whatever with the vision I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
That's if you have a concept though.
Well, okay, so yeah, so
there's
you don't,
a lot of people that come and just don't have a concept.
You don't. So that's my thing right there.
No, I mean, if you want to play on that level, I mean, if you want to play on the level where you like a lyrical lemonade, it's more so you coming to meet my talent, knowing that my talent is gonna do something for you.
Exactly.
So like when people hire me, it's like the way I do my joint, it's like having Tommy the Clown. Like I'm gonna come in the strip club, I'm gonna do all the shit, but like, best believe I'm gonna talk the same shit I'm talking on the podcast here in the club. You know what I mean? I've been in the VIP with strippers that I went to middle school with talking about activism.
Right. Okay.
And then the kids who know that I'm a teacher that's in my classroom, they gonna think I'm the shit because they like, yo, Mr. Randy was so and so.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. So you're just tying your name to those big names and actually putting that vision on it. Okay, I got that.
Yeah, but then too, I get to like, it's not a person that don't come past me that don't get to get my energy nor be held accountable by me.
Right. That's
you know
a
what
good
I mean?
one.
So like we both bad guys. I'm not perfect neither. So like what's the problem?
Mm-hmm.
What's the problem?
That
But everywhere you go, you speaking on activism. You trying to do your change. You pushing.
It's literally the only activism is when you help yourself or help your younger you're an activist. You don't go help nobody else. You go help the younger you. You don't have no right to say anything about anybody of a journey that you didn't travel. You only got the right to speak on a journey that you travel. Now, like, I advocate for men shit. My whole classroom is all boys, 40 boys.
Oh, that's dope.
So if you as a, you got the domestic violence abuse joint and you want me to say something about it, I'm gonna only say something from the lane that I'm in.
Right.
And I'm gonna support you and be like, yo, that's bad. But I'm not gonna denounce nothing. I ain't gonna say what people are supposed to do and what they shouldn't do. Like that's not my spot.
So you speak from like
personal experience.
Your experience. So do you when you go into conversations do you say when I experienced this is what I went through?
Yeah, all I'm doing is like it's the same with the camera stuff. You just creating a roadmap and you letting somebody else see it.
Right.
So you gonna whatever doors you need to get to, you gonna open them more than me. So if you a camera person and you starting off and you want to work with me, I'm gonna just give you the shit that work for me. Then you gonna catch me at some point and be like, nigga, we know all the same shit.
Right. So you like a chameleon. You can adapt to certain situations and be like, okay, yeah, you go with the flow.
Nah, I feel like I'm an agitator.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm coming in
shaking things up.
Yeah, I'm coming into an environment trying to make something fit that don't fit. So like most of the people that I see that like me is because other people don't like me.
Okay.
It's like, yo, like what the fuck is you recording? Like, you should have a limit. Like,
I got that. Because certain places, okay, because that's the thing I was about to say, because like you said, it's certain people just being from Los Angeles, California, being a camera person, you can't shoot everything. Everybody pretty much wants you to say. Because you don't know everybody. How are you in this neighborhood? How are you in that neighborhood? How are you getting this off? But because of your energy, people be like, I'm cool with this person doing it for me because... we in the same.
Yeah, somewhat. I feel like they would be more comfortable if I was in Leimert Park. I'm just being that I was a high school party promoter, and these is my homies and niggas I grew up with. I just so happened to went to college. Right. I was just so happened to have my daughter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna shoot whatever. That's just me. That's just what it is. It's just me.
Yeah, because I know some camera people who will not shoot certain things or certain people. You know what I'm saying?
I won't fit in with the Leimert Park niggas neither though.
You won't fit in, but you will shoot them?
Yeah, but I won't like if they tell me to try to denounce a part of my ratchet, I ain't denouncing shit.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm bringing everything.
I'm bringing it all with me.
because I know because I work a professional job, I know what it's like to be pulled to the side and be like, man, you niggas is on the same shit that my niggas in the hood is on. Niggas been smoking weed.
I got you.
Niggas been smoking weed before weed was legal. Mm-hmm. Everybody. That's what pissed me off the most. Like once I finished school and I got into my profession, I'm like, y'all niggas is smoking weed. My niggas feel bad in the hood. They think weed is the reason why they a failure.
Oh, no.
They like, man, if I could have put the weed down, I could have finished school. The niggas finished school was high as fuck.
Yes, they are. And see, that's what I'm trying to tell people. Sometimes I say the weed brings out the you in you. If you lazy on weed, you been lazy. If you smoke weed and you get active, you active. That's what I feel. It's like it just brings that different type of energy out of you. I see a lot of people smoke weed and they sleep. They don't know what they do. You know what I'm saying? Some of them get like, they just be out of it. But me, nigga, I'll get on some weed. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about everything is whatever, but I think that's just all in your movement.
In all honesty, she used to smoke weed between the buildings when we were in college.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we had classes together.
Y'all know each other from back in the day?
It's my sister. I've known her since I was 15.
Yes, I definitely smoked weed in college, but check this out.
She used to smoke weed like we.
Wow.
I learned so much stuff though. I'm such
She passed her classes, but I'm gonna tell you, like she'd be in one class, I'd be in another class, and we had a class together. Yeah. And we'd meet up between classes, and like she'd be walking, and she'd be like, "Hold on, slow down," and I'm like, And we
She
between
gonna get hers
the
off?
Oh, I'm gonna smoke before I go to class. I can't.
we were between the administrative offices, and she's sitting there talking about some. Hold on.
I can't.
Yo, if it make you more productive, do it.
It definitely
You do it,
makes
man.
me productive. I wouldn't say for everybody. If you don't get
Do it.
productive off of marijuana, do not do that to yourself because you're gonna find yourself by yourself somewhere mad at yourself. So
Off top.
at the end of the day, go ahead and smoke you some if you can. If you can't really be active off of it, wait till you get off.
I mean,
Wait
it's
till you-
important. I mean, if you are gonna smoke it, you should know your dosage.
Yeah, you got to. For with everything you do, any
Know
vice.
your dosage. I mean,
They
you
smoking.
that
Yeah,
that
I
could.
smoke all day. The one they smoke.
I mean, you should know your dosage. You should.
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
doing
to a
that.
point
This
where
is
you
my
smoke
buddy right
yourself
here.
under the table.
He know what's up though.
That's the only time I can smoke.
You said the only time you smoke with?
Yeah, the only time I can smoke is when when I'm getting the crack in
When
this.
you get crack.
Brack and bacon brack.
So
Yeah,
what's
then I
the
could
so
just
what's
be
the
all
craziest
focused.
sexual experience you had off of?
I can all focus.
You can focus on that. So
Yeah.
So weed makes you focus sexually.
Oh yeah, weed make you just singular. Like
Yeah.
you can't think about shit else but what's in front of you. Like
So do you get more of a hard on when you smoke weed, or you just what?
nah.
Flaccid?
I perform good though. You feel me? Perform good. Weed, tequila. I
Tequila
perform-
and weed. Okay,
perform
okay.
good.
So we know these are for
He about to-
this
you
is
drink
his
Henny 'cause
sexual
you
vice.
black.
This is not his regular vice that he's
You
using.
drink Henny when you with the black people, and then you be like, nah, this shit keep giving me limp, so I'm done with that. Then you had tequila on accident, and then you perform good. Now you doing tequila ever since.
Oh my god.
That's his story. And he's sticking
Look,
to it.
He's
Yeah,
sticking
that's-
to
That's
it.
how it happened.
He opened this bottle and sent a "Where you at?" text message already.
And it
That's how
works,
happened.
and it
That's how
works.
happened. Yep. Keep
What's
my
the
blood
most-
flowing.
What's the most crazy experience you had, like just in the industry? Well, not even industry. Just shoot. Do you shoot models sometimes?
I shoot everything. I shoot OnlyFans. I shoot models.
Okay.
I shoot everything. And-
No, I'm not
but
even
no,
gonna
this
go
is
there.
what. So this is what's interesting about the way I work and how I work. Everybody that you see me working with on my platform, I know I went to school with these people.
Okay.
So a big part of what I work and how I work is that my friends is good enough. The people around me is good enough. I don't need to be around no new niggas. I don't need no new niggas. We'll do a whole reality TV show of just us in the house fucking around. Do the same setup. You feel me?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Drama, breakout, interview, all that good shit. Like, and it worked for me. It blew me up, and I think it blew me up too because of COVID. Because like, I don't know if y'all know, like, what is that? That EDD don't supposed to be hitting for us.
Yeah.
We supposed to be 10-month employees. So like, when that shit happened, it was like, oh hell no, I'm outside with anything.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? So I, putting your life on the line. Everybody who put their life on the line had got an extra little bump. You know what I mean?
Right.
True.
Right.
Cause
I missed that bump. That's my only regret
Where
for
was you at?
2020.
I totally
I was a
missed
nurse.
it.
So I was out in the field,
oh shit, but did they give y'all disaster pay?
Nah. I work for a nonprofit as well. So
That's so fucked up. I don't know nothing about that.
Sue
I'm
'em.
like, damn.
Sue
man.
'em.
Sue 'em, huh?
Sue 'em. You can't kill them. Sue 'em.
That's right, because I ain't know shit about that.
That's fucked up.
I
That's
killed
not right.
him already. I'm full time.
Oh yeah, that ain't right.
Would it work for me? I'm a
Disaster
barber.
pay.
Like, shit, would it work for me?
No,
But
they
nah,
closed
it
me
ain't gonna
down.
work for me.
Man, you wasn't still trying to get that EDD
I was
as a
trying.
barber?
I would, but it didn't
She
work well
got
for
it. She
me.
got the EDD.
Nah, it didn't work for me. I'm
That shit
telling
worked
you.
for me. So
I
that's
got-
how that I got through, man. That shit worked for me.
I had the look.
So
I started
that
my.
EDD hit.
that
So,
EDD
no, I did
hit.
I tried the
I was like,
EDD.
I ain't going back to work until this shit cut off.
But this what fucked me up with EDD. I did the EDD thing.
EDD
Hold on,
hit,
hold on, hold
PPP
on.
long
Let me
shit,
see.
all that shit hit.
No,
Don't,
the
don't
EDD
catch yourself up now.
I can't catch myself up. I'm good. I'm all legit, y'all, for real. But no, what messed me up was I got my one. I think they're giving people 162 or something like that. And then
162
after
or
that,
what?
I didn't go back and sign the stuff for the next week. You had to do a little
Yeah,
the
every
survey
week.
thing, everything. I didn't even know that, girl. I messed up the first damn time.
I'm not familiar with that.
I messed up the first time, and then I had to go do that over again and over again. I'm like, okay, I just didn't want to do it no more.
Somebody is
always-
old back pay.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
always made too much money to qualify for stuff, so I'm
You're right.
like really
Yeah.
excited about the PEBT.
What is it?
PEBT. So since
Oh,
all
I don't
of-
got no kids.
Well, exactly.
Somebody got custody of their kids over here. Okay, congratulations.
You get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Do you got custody of yours?
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
she ain't on drugs or nothing. Like she ain't on fucking.
it.
She regular. She got a job and shit.
But did you get the
Man,
PEBT?
dog. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Did you do a crab boil?
Ah, no, I didn't. You feel me?
That's what most black people do.
Yeah, that's
I
what they
don't
did.
cook.
You don't cook?
I don't cook.
How do you eat?
Okay, wait. How
I
do
eat
you?
chicken.
How?
Wait,
You
how?
eat chicken.
Tell me
And
all
then
the
you can
different
make
ways you eat
instant
chicken.
mashed. You bake the chicken. You can use instant mashed potatoes, and then you could go to the store and get the sauces. Now you got different flavored chicken. You got
All right.
teriyaki, buffalo, barbecue.
I am so not
have
finna
you-
fucking play with you.
You cut one of them Hawaiian buns. Now you got sliders and shit. Look.
Have you ever seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
So you know how in Forrest Gump he tell you like 16 different ways to make shrimp?
Ah, okay.
Can you tell me 16 different ways to make chicken?
Man, look, you put that shit in a tortilla. You got tacos. Then you fold the tortilla and you fucking bake, like not bake it, but you like like make
Quesadilla?
that. Now you got a quesadilla and shit.
Okay.
Then you get a bigger one and you put some more shit. Now you got a burrito. You feel me? You
Stop
feel
playing.
me? You
Stop
feel me?
playing.
Then you just mix the vegetables. You got the cans, the frozens. You know what I'm saying? Different
His kids
salads.
be eating. His kids be eating.
No, that's because I got custody of my kids. Shit, I get my EBT be uploaded. Like shit, you gotta
many
work
kids
that
do you have?
motherfucker. I only got one.
Yeah.
I only got one.
How do you
I
use
got one. I got a baby on the way. I'm gonna name him Slauson.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Why? Let me. I'm
Aw,
serious.
she didn't support
No, I really
it.
want to know. I really want to know because I just want to know why do people name their kids like Brooklyn, Slauson, Mercedes,
So let's be
Lexus.
clear. Ain't nobody named their kid Slauson. Only the Slauson F activists ever named this kid Slauson.
So you gonna name your baby Slauson? That's different.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
name him
so
Slauson.
Freaking different.
My
I actually
production.
like it as a name. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Slauson.
no cap.
Hell yeah, I love
What
to
was
shake
it? What was his? Okay, you have a girl or a boy?
I'm having a boy,
Okay, so Slauson what?
Randy.
Slauson Randy. I hate it. I hate it.
Hey, no lie though.
The donuts. Slauson
production-
donuts. Look at that. No.
Nah. The production schedule for next year, everything that I'm doing and accomplishing as a Slauson Ave activist, Slauson is gonna mean a lot to him.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
I feel that
Yeah,
because they are changing the community up. I'm not even joking.
They gentrified it
Crenshaw
enough
looks
where-
really good almost.
Yeah, they gentrified it enough where it ain't no gang banging just because there's too many white people in the room.
Man,
Yeah.
I was going
How
to
do you
fitness
like that?
19. They shut it down.
What? The
Do you-
gentrified
just
neighborhood?
like thinking about this for you naming your kid Slauson. Do you feel like owning something on that block?
No, I feel like I want to go somewhere, that we comfortable, that we can all build together. Where like, if we, we start whatever business, it's gonna be supported.
Okay.
I don't need to be in LA. I don't need to be all Slauson.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like if
Name a
people
street.
make it, they gotta get out of here.
Name a street, a city. What's the city?
A city?
Yeah.
What
Shit,
city
I
would
don't
you want to
care.
reside
Shit.
in?
If you can manifest
I'll
anywhere,
go.
brick and mortar, right now.
Brick and mortar shit. I want to go to the valley. I don't want no fucked up ass weather. Like,
Oh, so you
let
go to
they build
stay
up
in
Lancaster
California,
and
but you,
Palmdale. I get a house out there. Shit, I'll be in the
Okay.
IE with every other independent black person.
that's the
Okay.
truth though.
I'm gonna be in Paris. I'm gonna get one of them new houses.
Yep, I know so many
With the
people out
pools,
That's
there.
what you
with
supposed to
the pools
do.
in the back and the AC.
You have-
Yeah.
Once you hit 35, you're supposed to buy a house in the IE. That's what happened.
That's what you're supposed to do. Okay,
Hell
wait.
yeah, you go through
Shit.
your struggles. Now you old.
That's what you're supposed
Take
to do.
your ass to IE. Yeah.
Really? I don't think I want to be in the IE. I can't in the Empire.
Yeah.
LA. It's too hot. For real. I don't know.
Look, man, y'all
Says the
big
person that
blown,
came
huh?
from Vegas.
It's hot. It's hot as hell. What the hell
I
ain't
don't
there?
smoke, but I'll be high after this shit.
You gonna be high?
We proud of
Hell
you.
yeah.
Well, I gave him listen, he will get the best contact because I got the best draw out, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man.
You feel me? But no, but other
she
than
smokes
that,
the best of flavors.
but no, seriously
What
though,
are you doing? Text got to come in now.
what do you see yourself doing? Like, what's coming up for you? Like, what's new?
So like another part of my activism is just growing all the homies up. We are the new adults.
True.
You know what I mean? And I feel like, the niggas in their 30s is supposed to tell the niggas in their 20s what's up. The niggas in their 20s supposed to tell the niggas in their 10s what's up. Your 10s supposed to be watching the little babies. You know what I mean? Make
Right.
sure that baby don't kill itself.
Right.
And so on, so on. So like, my whole production schedule is about growing the homies up. So when we do the A2I documentary next year, it's gonna be an opportunity for all of us to be like, damn, we did do that.
Okay.
We did do that. And then like where everybody else who got a camera and shit, I'm like, yo, let's not do it by itself. Like, let's do the Independent Hood Film Festival.
That's
All y'all
good.
motherfuckers got cameras, like, yo, bring 20 minutes. Let's all come together. Like, man, we could all make the money at the door. We can't make the money at the door. We put a fucking tent up in the park and play by a projector. Whatever
Right.
we got to do, it's our job. We get to tell stories. We get to produce some shit. Whoever
Right.
produced the hottest shit get to be like, yeah, my nigga, I produced that. Like,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
You
like,
contact me when you do that. I would love
oh
to
yeah,
participate.
so you contacted now. You see,
Hey,
you got next year, spring 2022. All the motherfuckers with cameras better get ready because we gonna do something different in the hood.
Well, look, I need to put my camera back up. Nice plan.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, because I'm
No,
gonna
if
walk
you need
around
some
and do every
haircuts or something,
interview
I got
like
y'all.
that.
I
I'm
got
gonna do
y'all.
every interview like that. Like, I'm Slauson Ave activist. I'm the director of the A2I documentary. So, you know, it is what it is. Everybody, it was so many different groups in that. You know, Pushes was there. LMKR was there. A lot of the celebrities that we know now started because everybody was outside during the time where niggas stopped doing the blood and Crip shit and was all linking up at Doc Wilder and shit.
Because, I mean, I'm like, A2Y, I'm like, you addicted to ink? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know exactly what someone. And then, LMKR, So that's with, AV now, everybody?
Yeah, AV now.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You know what it was? It was bringing...
Because I'm ready to be messy. Like, I'm going to keep it messy. Like, I want to... What happened to AV Deuce?
Tell us.
I don't know, man. The nigga signed the League of Stars. Where did he go? It was an AV Deuce. Dupree made it. Where the fuck is Dupree from League of Stars at?
Look right into the camera right there and turn into a clip.
Look, I'm messy, man. I want to know where the fuck is AV Deuce, man.
Where is he?
He ain't my friend enough, so he can't say like, man, this nigga who talking about me? I don't know you, nigga. I'm a fan.
Right.
So that's another thing too. Like, us with cameras and shit. Sometimes us with cameras, we just really fans. Like, if I hit you up to like, nigga, that's because I like your music. Nigga, I don't know you, bitch.
Do you ever get like people? Do you ever get people like dissing you or who don't want to work with you because of your name?
I don't think we in a day and age with that type of shit like,
anymore. Okay.
Because I don't never say my real name. I introduce myself as Slauson activist with everybody.
Right.
So it was a dude by the name of Franchise that's an Inglewood blood nigga. Okay. And it was the weirdest shit because like I thought I was booked to do the video, but he booked me just to fly my drone. I'm like, damn, $400 to fly a drone, nigga. I thought I was coming to do a music video. You feel me?
Right.
And I get off my motorcycle and it's all the blood niggas in Inglewood. So I get on my motorcycle. I don't see this nigga. I don't even know who he is. So
like, hello, everybody.
I've arrived.
I totally forgot about the gang politics. So I get off my motorcycle. I said, Slauson activist. The nigga looked at me like, the fuck, blood? Who playing with me? Like, this nigga playing with me. Like, on God, he playing with me. And the dude by the name of Franchise, he came out and he was like, nah, bro, this is the second cameraman. And it was cool, but I still, I did some shit with, y'all heard of this nigga Key Riches?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard of him.
Y'all know Key Riches? See, I told y'all, see, don't fuck with me. I'm being messy as fuck. Key Riches, you hear me mentioning your name, nigga, like, this nigga had me pull up in Paru Hood. You feel me?
From the West.
Yeah. So,
I know them guys.
So I'm over here shooting. I'm shooting this nigga, and you can just hear his homies in the back like, no, blood, like I got problems with niggas, bro. And I'm just thinking like, oh shit, that nigga probably talking about me. No,
wanna get away?
No, I'm so used to being a community activist that when I say the shit, I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like niggas know like what we did at John Muir Middle School, what we did at Hawkins. They know me as a young dude because I've been doing it for 10 years. I'm 31, so I started when I was 21.
Okay.
So
your reputation definitely precedes you.
Yeah, so like I usually get a pass, and I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? But
right.
Yeah.
Your access pass got denied that day.
Yeah. Then you can hear the other nigga like, come on, bro, you got to shoot the video. Like, leave it alone.
You're like, oh shit,
leave it alone.
This is not the day. Please just let me shoot this damn video.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I mean, you get your pass
energy
but
is
at
so
the same
cool
time,
though.
No, like being an agitator though, you better be ready to take a couple of fades. And like, if y'all don't want to fight me, it's like, what's wrong with you, my nigga? Like, cause I need to say whatever message I believe in. I already, I believe in it because I'm ready to die for it. So,
right.
So if I'm holding you accountable, like, you know what I mean, I'm getting at you at a way where you feeling some type of way, then tell me. But I ain't gonna turn the fuck down. That's the whole reason why I'm here, cause I ain't turning the fuck down. And that's why I move like that. Like even when niggas be trying to hit me with some cameraman shit, I'm like, bitch, I don't think you that cool, nigga, to be using my camera. Like, I didn't spend all this money to be following you, man. Fuck is you talking about? Let's have fun.
You know how much this G-Master lens is?
Let's have
Get
fun.
off on one side.
I don't know about y'all, though, man, but I just proxy my shit. My footage run pretty good. I got that M1 chip.
Definitely
my little
proxy
recap
M1.
videos, that should be taking me like 20 minutes.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit, you good. Shit,
I don't be looking at the footage. I'll be just...
You just put it together? Yeah.
You do it like vlog style.
Nah, I be M-keying that shit and all them plugins. Plugins made the game cheap. You feel me? Niggas,
Oh, yeah.
niggas shit glitching. Final
you
Cut
shoot
Pro.
on? Oh, okay. So at the end of this, my computer's in the corner. We could go ahead and discuss those things we're talking about right now.
What the hell we need to do?
Yeah, make that shit real quick.
Preach to me real quick.
Make that shit, man. Twerking 120 frames. Slow mo that bitch right there. Boom.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm open.
Performance cut.
How long does that take you, like, on an average?
What, a recap
tweak-
video? Like, like all that stuff. Like I don't know if I'm playing, like in my head I'm playing Tetris.
Okay.
I'm playing Tetris. So like even if like we doing documentary shit, when me and you talking, I know when you say a bar, I'm gonna be like, all right, that's a bar. I gotta go back to that one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Throw some cool ass music to one of these young niggas. I like that nigga. What's that nigga name? Kim Malik.
I haven't heard of him.
Kim Malik.
We gotta pull him up.
Yeah.
It's a couple of niggas that they got like some struggle music where niggas don't be on. You throw that shit, man, your documentary hidden, and they like some street niggas. So
You know who I've been on
fucking with it.
lately? This guy named Rex Life.
Rex Life is hard. That nigga, he
so
do some
dope.
wild shit.
He's so dope, bro.
He be doing some wild shit.
Yes, I like that guy right now. If y'all don't know who Rex Life is,
You-
look him
you
up.
listen
I'm
to
not
Rex Life?
familiar. I just feel like
She
I'm
just
out the
got
loop.
back.
Yeah, he got a song called
I was
Freak.
under a rock.
Yeah,
Hello.
he got a song called Freak. He got a song called Apple Stock. I really like Apple Stocks because it's really good. You feel what I'm saying? It's tell you about just being out here in the streets and
Oh
getting
yeah,
money up.
you listen to him.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
listen to a lot of music. You feel
Yeah,
me?
he hard. He hard. I
Yeah.
think. So like even with a nigga like Rex, I'm pretty popular name. So if I like your music, I'm like, nigga, what's up, nigga?
Right.
Pull up.
You sliding in people DM like, hey, I'm trying to shoot you.
Hell yeah, just
Yeah.
like that. And then I keep my aggression the same.
Are you pricey?
Hell nah.
No. Okay.
Hell nah. For
Okay.
what?
Because I see you a
Pricey
lot.
for
I see
what?
you a lot of places. Like, I mean, you hooked up with Grind Too Rich. What's the name? Well, Barry. All of them. I mean, I seen you with the Fanatics and stuff like that. Pretty dope.
So it's unfair because I'm doing it for like documentary film work. You never know when I'm there because I'm paid or I'm there just because I'm there.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely
'Cause you
bringing
do
my
be
camera
in
so
the
I can
cut.
get in free.
He be in the cut. He's so
That's
funny because he do
definitely
be in the
the
cut.
best
And he be in that thing going. He gonna work that camera.
Yeah, I was dancing like that too. I was
You
really,
so stupid. He was.
I was really winding my hips because if you over 30, nigga, you from the wind your hips generation, motherfucker. All you tough niggas,
Because he was definitely in the
Fucking
club.
grind.
Bobby
Just like
Smurder on
that.
that ass.
fucking all think y'all Jay Smooth and shit, man.
He was in the club just like that. Like, you for real.
Like when they do our throwbacks, it's gonna be like, yo, my nigga, Jay Smooth. What is it? Plaid shorts versus cargo shorts. Like,
Come on.
let's get that shit cracking.
Right. 5T. Look, 5Ts. What is
Hell
it?
yeah.
5XT.
Tall.
5XTs
cracking.
versus fucking medium small.
Everybody who bring their skateboard in get in free. Every hood nigga had a skateboard at one.
Just-
Hollister versus
they-
Aeropostale. Come
Come
on.
on.
Were you a wallflower?
Come on. Hollister. Stop
me?
playing.
Yeah.
No, so
Ed Hardy
Or
and
were you-
Hollister.
Were you a
Them kids
sweaty
didn't know about
nigga
Ed
in the
Hardy and
party,
Hollister.
like grinding on people?
I think I was from. I think I was as lit as every other young nigga in their teens, thinking they was strippers and shit.
Yeah. So you
You
was
know
a
what I mean?
wall dancer. You had a girl on the wall and shit. You was freaking on
Oh
the floor.
yeah, you could do all kind of wild shit.
Yeah.
I
I was
would
one of those.
fuck my daughter up. That shit, man. That shit is traumatizing now that I got a daughter. Like, god damn. Remember niggas used to have shorty in the air, like pussy in your face. Like niggas really 15, 16 years old.
Shut the fuck down.
I'm talking about.
You really
look,
knew you had a good time if
You
you
know
hit
you
the
had
floor.
a good time if the dude
Hit the floor.
If the
So-
dude put his shirt in his mouth.
Oh, the
So
shit.
Brad,
Wow.
he
So
was-
look. I got some more messy shit. So like, I got a
Still
group
on
of
that
niggas.
messy shit.
Still
Come
on-
on.
Look, I got
Still
some
on
more
the
messy
messy shit. Okay,
yeah,
let's go.
always on messy shit. So like, I got some more messy shit. So because
Messy art with Slauson.
because I was a high school party promoter and a lot of the niggas and entertainers know me personally from high school. So niggas grew up with me. They know me from like since I was a baby.
Right.
Will always remind me that when they met me in high school, I stayed in Carson in Stevenson Village.
Okay.
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 I got it.
Okay. I caught a case, and when
got
I was in 8th grade, I moved to Carson. My mom was like, "Yo, we gonna give you a better life."
Okay.
They was like, "Your grades fucked up. We sending you to Compton High." Just no, it's dumbest shit ever, right?
Right?
No, it's
You
dumbest
went to
shit
Carson
ever.
and go to Compton? Like, what the fuck just happened?
So I left John Muir Middle School, which is off Slauson or Gage, depending on how y'all want to get off the freeway. And that's why I'm at John Muir Middle School, and I did that because I was a product of the same school. That's the whole Slauson Ave activist shit. So I moved to Stevenson as a 9th grader. I met everybody in like when the party shit started getting real popping. Like this is 2005.
Okay.
So like my first two friends when I moved to Carson Compton was this nigga named Rashad Henderson and Taco Mill.
This is my boy. You're talking about.
Yeah.
Sean Henderson, he played football.
Nah, it's Taco Mill cousin. He looked the same. But yeah, he was on the football team. We all played on the same 9th grade team, Compton, everything. So like, it's funny because like I wasn't a popular entertainer nigga because I was, you know, when you a professional, like you got a job, niggas ain't really worried about no nigga that's in the classroom. So when I got the camera and I became like a popular entertainment motherfucker, I was starting to hear all kind of shit like, yo, this nigga, man, I met this nigga in Carson. I'm like, bro, like, I'm from LA. I don't even know what the fuck is a Carson Compton nigga beef.
Right.
I didn't even know they had a beef.
That's the thing.
That's crazy. I don't know that either.
I didn't know Carson niggas.
That's a real thing?
No. So this is what it is. Compton niggas feel like Carson niggas had a better life, so they gangsters should be a little bit more turned down.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So they come at niggas from Carson like, yo, I'm from Compton. I don't know what the fuck that shit mean. Cause when you from LA, it's like every street is a block. Like, nigga, every nigga got beat up from a hood. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Every nigga who got slapped was a gangbanger. Like,
right, somebody had to be a part of something. Yeah.
It didn't matter. Like, when you in LA, when you at John Muir Middle School, all them niggas was getting beat up. When we was outside, everybody, like, if you was just getting into some shit, you was getting into some shit. I didn't know about sectional gangbanging until I got to Carson and Compton.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about, like, niggas have, like, from exit to exit, a whole hood, like a whole hood community.
Right. I learned
about.
that too. I was like,
you gotta decide
this
on which park you're going to. You can't just go to any park to play basketball.
So because I moved to, like, I thought I did move out the hood in high school, and it's a big part of why I did my activism. Because when I moved to Carson, I'm like, damn, nigga, I made it out the hood finally. Yes, I'm tired of getting into it with the Hoovers because I live in neighborhood. I'm finally, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm going to the park. I'm playing basketball. And then I realized, like, damn, these niggas got their own shit. Niggas was getting shot and shit. I'm like, this is some bullshit.
This is the same thing I'm just trying to leave.
Like, this is some bullshit. Like, nah, like, so, yeah, I definitely did play park ball, though. You know what I mean? I played park basketball. I sucked, though. I went to Compton High when DeMar went there. They didn't let me join the team.
I'm just tall.
Why didn't they let you
look
join
like you played? Because
I didn't.
They looked like they forced you to play.
No,
they put you at the 5.
So I wanted to be basketball manager, and they told me I had to try out for the team in order to, like, even be thought of. But then when
are you equipment manager, bro? Like, what the fuck?
5'11". But I tried out, and the coach got mad at me because he told me that I didn't apply myself, and I just really wanted to be basketball manager. I'm not athletic at all. I didn't want them to throw balls at me.
No,
like,
when you that tall, you gotta play.
I don't like balls being thrown at me. That's wild as fuck.
Yo, she got a kid.
Pause.
She has a kid. That's crazy.
Certain balls. Not all balls.
I set myself up for that.
Yeah, I was feeling like, yo, she wouldn't me to say that.
She wouldn't me to say.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. I'll get you back at the end of the episode.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I am not finna play with him.
I still receive EBT, so that's the biggest insult you could ever say. Like, what the fuck did you do, nigga? Because shit.
That's so funny. But let's get on get on some music shit real quick. Let me get some music
What's
shit.
What's your favorite? Like, have you ever went to a shoot where niggas like pulled up with the guns and was like, "Let me shoot"?
They always got guns. They always got guns. What's be wrong with these niggas?
Do you check the guns?
What, y'all check guns?
I don't check shit.
Alan Ball, like, they just had somebody shot.
Oh yeah, so
on the side of Russ.
Yeah,
R.I.P. to her.
Man, dude, and then they be high off of them painkillers. I'm like, this nigga got a whole loaded gun with an extended clip pointed at me on a painkiller. God damn. God damn. I know he owned one because he offered me one before I started shooting.
But you never had to, like, stop him, like, put this away.
We gonna shoot slow as a bitch.
You know
like, give me a crazy scenario. Like, as a videographer, I know standing behind the lens, it gets crazy sometimes.
No, see, because I was a struggle.
But you also shot like all OnlyFans, so you could have been down there and it was like smelly vagina.
So look, nah. So like, look. I shot OnlyFans when it was
fucking going.
I shot some crazy shit. So like,
you ever been on like at a visual and they started like shooting?
Nah. Oh, like they start shooting?
Yeah, like shit. Anybody start shooting and you still standing there? I wouldn't want to be in that situation. All of it sound bad.
So I'm always armed. Okay. I'm never not armed.
Okay.
And
legally.
Yeah, something, but like, I'll fuck around and pass my gun in a video. Like, nigga, this would be a hard gunshot, nigga.
Don't do that.
My gun made so many. Like, I don't know if niggas know. Like, that Beretta is my gun. Like,
that's mine.
I be so proud. I be so proud of that shit. Like, look at my shit making another feature. Like,
it made a cameo in several videos.
Man, that shit, that black gun, that's that pan across slow mo. Mm-hmm. That's the same gun. That's always my gun. That's not their gun.
And it's your idea.
That's not their gun.
So in that case, you emptied the clip and handed it to him.
Yes, that's what he did. Yes, that's what he did.
You gotta keep one in the clip though. You gotta keep one in the chamber.
He emptied the clip, y'all. So we're gonna talk about these rappers.
No, you gotta keep one in the chamber. But
we gonna talk about these rappers.
Nah,
give
but
me
like,
one, give me 5 of
Dead or
LA
alive?
rappers. Give me 5 LA rappers.
so
who you would want to work with right now, like shoot a project with, like right now. 5 LA rappers. That's on your top 5. No other city LA rappers. It can be LA to the Bay, whatever, like that. That's cool. Just California. California.
One nigga that I fuck with a lot is that I want to work with is that nigga Zoe Osama. Y'all know Zoe Osama?
Nah, see, I feel
You
like
putting
I'm
us on
in the right-
playlist, man.
I don't know.
Summer.
Oh, Zoe Osama, that nigga is different. He from neighborhood. What else? Spank Nitty James. I don't even know if he from LA, but Spank Nitty James. Them Hoover boys is going crazy.
Okay.
It's a nigga named DC 360 from Compton. But that nigga, you know, his visuals, even though he an underground artist,
Right.
he like, no, I only work with one cameraman. I'm like, I don't care, man. Like
I
this shit
need
hard.
to work with you one time. Yeah.
No, I just be on some fan shit. So everybody I want to work with is because of some fan shit. Because I really want to just get back to the shit that I'm doing, like the projects I'm doing, the message I'm pushing out. I really believe like if I get in contact with you and the way my energy is and how I work, that whatever is gonna happen is gonna transpire for the best.
Right.
But I don't really care about being a part of nobody's team. I fuck with I want to go over there. You know, I like that Geechee Gotti camp.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like what they doing.
Didn't he just get married?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Congratulations, Geechee. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
One of them nutty niggas that I had to learn when going to Carson and Compton, like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, nigga, the NY is neighborhood. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. And they're like, nah, bro.
This means
nah.
Nutty Block.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta learn LA though, because you can get caught up in the mix and be like so green, like, oh, I thought I was here. Like, no, dog, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
You definitely
yeah.
can't get caught up in that. So you got 2 more artists. Which 2 more who you work with?
Damn, shit, them Hoover niggas got like 3 niggas.
Yeah,
They got a whole fucking camp. Them niggas is all as equally talented with Jab, with Threat, even with the nigga with the big Rolex chain. I'm like, yo, this shit is something different. It's cause Hoover ain't never had like a moment like that. Schoolboy Q was cool, but
right,
like as like underground rap shit, I'm like, all right, this is interesting. You feel me?
right.
It was some Compton niggas too, like niggas that I fucked with. This nigga had a song and the little boy put me on there. I'm like, all right, that should be cool. But other than that, like I really be wanting the underdog to win. Cause I think that is it too. Like you go fuck with somebody that they got the talent, you bring your talent to it and y'all both blow up, then it's like, all right, cool, this nigga could come around. He fucked with me when nobody fucked with me.
Right.
But like if you know what I do as an activist person, so I do the Put the Youth in the Booth.
Okay.
With Big Boo and Almighty Suspect.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that. Like, tell the people about that.
So like we take kids that's interested in rapping and we
Well,
bring
Almighty
them.
Suspect, for real. Okay.
Oh man, so it's crazy because like
I know him.
yeah, it's crazy because he was such a great mentor. Like I was working at a group home, an all boys group home, and I was taking the boys in the group home and taking them to the studio. Now me and Big Boo grew up together. Like he one of them Compton niggas that I met. You know, that whole situation
Together,
with the
okay.
Compton niggas and shit. So I guess whenever it goes through his studio, me and him got a relationship, me as a teacher and him as a producer, where we take these boys, we give them this experience. One take Jay came in the room, mentored some of the kids. This dude, Panda Badass, be up in there, you know, being real cool, you know what I mean, joking with him and stuff.
Right.
So it just worked out, you know what I mean? I get to be more than just a fat nigga in a suit.
You get on my nerves.
Yeah.
So what? Like, have you ever worked with a kid that you were like, damn, I actually want to work with this kid furthermore?
Nah, cause I won't. That's not my part of the puzzle.
Okay.
My part of the puzzle is gonna be like, you know what I mean. I'm gonna be doing a kids bop in the hood. You feel me?
Okay.
Wherever he does after my little kids bop project, that's great for you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna still be doing the same type of movies, still growing my homies up.
Right.
If I work with, you know, Hollywood, bigger artists, because we worked with them as, like, you know, doing community shit, taking kids to plays, like Pasadena Playhouse and all this other. So whenever niggas want that connection with the hood, yeah, we do it. We do it. Whatever you want to do.
You want to be
whatever
that
you wanna
connection
do.
to the hood.
Yeah, well, you know, if you need to contact this person, you feel like I'm a liaison, I'll play that.
Oh, okay.
If you could work with any like mainstream artist that's an activist and like
That's an
collab.
artist, an activist.
Yeah.
I mean, Nip already died, so.
Outside,
but outside of LA,
mainstream
like
outside.
Yeah, like they got
Anybody.
Charleston Rice. They got the
Oh no, I said like.
I know I had to say his name so I can see how you feel.
Charleston who? The dude?
I had to say it so I can see
He
you.
a professional agitator. though,
Okay,
like,
thank you. Okay, tell
nigga-
me how you feel about it, please.
That
please.
nigga, he does that shit like professional shit. Like,
Yes.
like he be saying some wild shit, but it'd be crazy how like his points be making sense.
That's what I'm saying.
I fear for that
That
man's
should be
safety.
annoying.
I kind of fear for him for this last interview.
I just fear
this
for his
last
safety,
interview was kind of
period.
tricky.
Just like that
Which
just-
one?
He just did the interview with the Crip guys.
And he had walked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
I feel
But
like
he walks out of all of them. So
But no,
when
that's deep.
when he did the after, like, he came back and was like, yeah, I was in there and I had my gun on me and I wish they would have did something. I would have shot one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was really active with it. But I'm like, they were really just trying to make a point to where you just can't diss certain people. You know what I mean? And they weren't going at him. It was just like,
I
damn.
mean, when I watched his video of him calling, I was just like, he
went extra, right? He
He too
actually
much.
went extra. He went
Nah.
extra.
don't want to
wouldn't-
live. That's like scary the way he just calling the police on people.
Yes,
Nah,
like
I wouldn't want to work with nobody. I like working with the people that's the closest to me, taking the person that's by my side and just being like, all right, let's go to the trenches.
right.
Facts.
I don't be caring. Like if they do come, that'd be cool. Like that'd be cool. That'd
Yeah.
be cool. It was fun with them. Them fanatic niggas was fun.
Yeah.
You know who I had a good time with?
Who?
The PTAF girls. Boss ass bitch girls.
Oh, I'm a boss ass bitch.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
shit. That shit was entertaining.
Shout
like,
out to y'all. Look, we knew that. Like,
that shit was entertaining. Like to see them as adults and they like heavily referenced to that one video when they was teenagers. Oh man, I love fucking with them every time I see them because you know they was in there that night too.
really?
I think they performed that.
No,
song.
I think they did perform.
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah,
We gotta hook
they
up with
did.
them. Like, we
They
gotta
did.
hook up. I gotta get y'all on the show or something
love
like
that
that. Yeah, definitely.
I love that shit because I love taking somebody like that. Like I know y'all was them little black girls fighting and shit, and then like me having the platform that I have. Like all right, so now tell the other little badass black girls that like fighting and shit how y'all feel. Like,
Yeah.
they should catch all them fades y'all was catching. Like what?
How to change
You
your
know
life
what I
right
mean?
quick.
That
Yeah.
one on one, like
That
hearing
shit-
it from the person who went through that journey that's the thing. So I love it though.
So when
Yeah.
you started out, you mentioned a few brands. So you have your photography, videography, your mentorship.
All right, so Slauson Ave Activist is more so of when I have my camera, and I think of that more of a production. It's like you're paying me to be there, and it's just gonna come with whatever the fuck comes with me being there, right?
Right.
Pictures, video, us
Exactly.
fucking around, kind of like reality meets a high production. You know what I mean? Off the Porch Foundation, you know, I'm a coordinator, so like feed the homeless, whatever we could do, just a problem solver, community problem solver, and
Right.
a liaison.
I like that.
And then whatever else, like when I'm dealing with people, dealing with their projects, their networks or whatever, it's like, all right, can we do some, you know, a little bit better quality, you know, with a camera team? So like when we did Expose, which was the documentary about somebody that was terminally ill with cancer, you know, I brought in a team, you know, like a couple of camera people or whatever. One brother by the name of Heart Art and Films, who was like super talented, that went to school for it.
Right.
And when we got to do that movie, that was cool. That was cool. You know, they did like a day party, like, you know, she terminal, so like her cancer spread, so it was like a coming to America type joint where
Yeah.
her friends and family got to party with her and just celebrate her life in a different way.
Right.
Yeah, that
And
was
that's
cool.
something you still have in progress?
Well, we did the short, so we got done with the 20, and we celebrated. We watched it. You know what I mean? The client got it, and if we got to keep going, it's cool. You know, like I was asking y'all how y'all stay together and keep this shit up, because like, you know, putting on like that director's hat and you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really.
and then you dealing with other people invoices and shit. Shit get different.
It really do. I mean, it's just different personalities, different energy that you deal with. I mean, a lot of people just don't know how to just back up and let one person do their job. You know what I'm saying? So it takes. I mean, everybody does something different. So the way our team run, you know what I'm saying? So and then if they do the same thing, it's like they doing it in a different creative way. So ain't nobody getting the same type of project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why it's so dope with with the team.
Culture.
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy with that. But when we on this show, we get down to like a lot of questions and shit like that too. We do this or that. We do other questions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start off with this or that real quick. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, and then we're gonna ask the last question of the night, and then we're gonna let this go. So when it gets down to this or that, you know what I'm saying? When it gets down to that, we're gonna ask you questions like either Jay-Z or Nas, either, you know what I'm saying, black girl, white girl, whatever the hell. You feel what I'm saying?
Trash.
You know what I'm saying? Single, polygamy, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay.
So first one, like she always says, Skittles or M&M's?
Skittles or M&M's? M&M's.
Coke or root beer?
Coke.
Coke.
Root beer is something you do when you getting a little special. You feel me?
For real?
I'm doing root beer every time.
I do root beer and lemonade, so I do that all the time.
Now that's different, and it tastes really good. Try it.
All right.
It's really good, y'all. Y'all got it from me. Root beer and lemonade is the hottest shit. I do smoke.
You got to do it at In-N-Out.
Oh, that's different.
So Smash Burger or In-N-Out?
In-N-Out. What's Smash, brother?
You never had Smash Burger? No, never mind. Smash Burger.
Smash Burgers on like King and
that shit sound like what's that? I think what's that? Farmer Boys or some shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
Farmer Boys are In and Out.
Yeah.
Hell no, nobody eat that shit.
Nobody eat Farmer
In-N-Out.
Boys? Shit, that's just a
That's
fire.
It's a late night after
Farmer
the
Boys
club.
after 2
That's
o'clock?
only open.
After you go after the club, go to Farmer Boys because it's still open 24 hours. Believe that.
No, I wouldn't be my Slauson app activist if I didn't
wouldn't
say
do it?
Fred's was the best.
Fred's?
Fred's.
Have
They
I been
open
to
24
Fred's?
hours?
Nah, 59th of Vermont, Fred's.
I think I've been to
Burger.
Fred's. They got them burgers with the egg on it, huh? They known for that egg burger?
I don't know.
I don't know, Fred. Okay,
I don't know. When
Fred.
you say
They're the
Fred, I
best.
thought of good Fred's, honestly.
Oh,
you
yeah,
talking
that's
about
crazy.
where they get their hair done?
Fred's.
Yeah,
The
barbershop. Yeah, that was what I thought as soon as you said Fred. Fred in the hood. I think good Fred. So
Right.
shout out to them in the foundation.
Yeah, I
there.
never had Hawkins neither.
You never had Hawkins?
Nah, I ain't
Really?
from over there, so I ain't never had it. Like that's
Wait.
why are you driving all the way there over there? That's some like gentrified shit to go to Hawkins. You ain't from Watts.
Really?
Nah.
Like, what the fuck is you going
Nah,
to
that's
Hawkins?
LA
You ain't from
culture.
Watts.
That's culture.
You deserve
You
it.
deserve a Hawkins burger.
Hold on. LA culture. Niggas in LA don't travel outside their neighborhoods like that.
Well, they really don't
You're
because I know
right.
somebody. Look,
But it's a part
niggas
of-
really don't.
I don't know none of them niggas at
Because
Hawkins.
I
man.
have a
I'ma be-
homeboy. This is my brother too. He did not have no Jim Dandy's chicken because he was from Hoover. I promise you. And I was like, I'm sorry.
It makes sense.
He
A lot-
ate it. He was like, this is actually good. I'm like, you never had this before?
Honestly, I'm a little sad about how many people from the hood have never been to the beach.
To the. Man.
That's sad.
But see, now that's a problem because we just
That's
gotta
when you get a car and you can't afford a date. You start going to the beach.
Y'all didn't go
can't afford-
out. Go like
That
the
shit was a
Malibu.
cheat code. When I found out Long Beach had a beach, I didn't know that shit until I was like 17. That's a cheat code because that shit right there.
So did you go to Long Beach?
got
Or
a beach in his name, Long Beach.
Don't go to Long Beach neither.
did you go to Long Beach or
Traveling
did
too
you go to
much.
Dock Waller?
Yeah.
Dock Waller.
Why is
Traveling
it that y'all
too much.
saying
Santa
that
Monica.
you travel too much? That's so crazy because I do be asking certain people in LA like, you want to go to the where are we going? I'm like, let's go
Man,
to
you
Buena
told me-
Park. And they
You
be
told
like,
me it was crazy when I was going home the other night.
man, hell yeah! I said that's
Buena
45
Park
minutes
is
away
different,
from.
too.
Man, that's 45.
Oh, that shit used to feel like a field trip.
That's
Buena
45
Park,
minutes. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be sleepy by this. Shit, I'm about to spend the night, bring me an overnight bag, shit. But
You
that's
know
how
what?
it
If
be.
you visit milkymediamarketing.com, there's an LA Skyline duffel bag. And if you
Girl.
use code innovative75, I'm just playing
No, put it
innovative72,
in.
you can get free shipping.
Hey, y'all better get y'all bags because where she stay at, I'm gonna need one overnight bag for real. But yeah, it's crazy when I be talking to people from LA. They be like, man, it's too far or whatever. And we really going to Long Beach though. Like we just
Yeah,
going to
that's
Long Beach.
different.
Yeah, it's only 20 minutes in LA.
I know being like I was in high school, you know, Compton, so I know catching that train going all the way to the Pike, we thought we
Oh, I
was
wasn't
safe.
playing with the train.
We thought we was safe in Long Beach, and we would randomly get into it like niggas from Long Beach.
Hell yeah, you finna
Niggas
get
from
me.
Compton think they
Don't-
strong. Niggas from Compton think they nigga them is just stronger than everybody else nigga them. Like, oh, these niggas don't want it from me.
For real.
I'm from Compton. Like,
Because that, what was that? What train was it? The Blue Line.
yeah, the Blue Line had everybody at the Pike like if that was the shit.
Nigga, no.
Niggas just get robbed for their cell phones. Boost Mobile's gone.
Oh, everything. I'm
man.
like, oh, I do not want to go to Blue Line.
That platform was dangerous.
Yes,
like,
it was.
You can't leave nothing out.
No, don't go to sleep.
Man.
Woo, that was
Oh,
crazy.
man.
But
That's crazy.
these are the questions right here. Okay, so this is the last question of the night, y'all. If you had your opportunity, you know what I'm saying, you and your alone time and you got your little Vaseline and all that stuff like that,
Okay, this is different.
what is your 3 top porn topics when you pick them?
3 top porn topics.
Yes.
You got
What are
the
you
Vaseline.
looking up?
What is
That's
that called?
crazy.
A fifi? I just learned that this week.
A
That's
fifi
easy
is like,
for me. That's
what's the
easy for
fifi?
me.
It's
Isn't
like
that what they use in jail? It's like
a
a
fifi
glove.
is like a little coochie, right?
Easy. I love-
It's a fake coochie. Yeah.
I just learned about that
It's a
this week.
fake coochie.
I love my alone
Do
time.
y'all like fifis out there? So what's your 3 tops?
Yeah, I love my alone time, man.
I love my.
You love
Yeah,
it?
'cause you-
Okay, what do you
'cause-
prefer,
'cause-
Jergens or regular Vaseline? I was playing. Okay, give us your 3.
No. I
Straight
think
up spit.
y'all really think we be over there jacking off, spitting in our hands?
I don't know what you do.
And that shit would be dry. Get a dry jack off, man. You feel me? Shit be dry, easily dry. Like putting on lotion and Vaseline be like to spice it up, cause you know you gonna have to take a shower. That shit gonna stink your shit up.
I mean,
You better off just doing this shit dry, so that you know what I mean.
Oh my God, I'm
You
so
know,
done
just make
with
sure you ain't
nigga.
smelling like bleach. Like you gotta wipe yourself up. You feel me? But it's definitely gonna be some ebony. You feel me? Man, you know what I really feel like I transitioned into adulthood when that shit start becoming BBW all the time, like ebony, BBW, and probably some titties, cause like
Just titties.
it's hard to find. It's hard to find big titties
Nah, that's not what.
on porn. Like why all black girls ain't got no titties on porn? Like I be seeing big titties all the time on BBWs all through the hood.
Oh my
All
God, this
day.
remind me.
She thought about it.
You like big nipples, like salami kind of nipples? Or
That
like
remind me of
little
another show.
No.
chocolate chip style nipples. Like, what are you searching for when you're looking for titties in your
I
long
think-
time?
Oh my
I
God.
don't
Because
think I
titties
even-
look different.
That
Like,
just
they
reminded
got
me of
saggy
another
titties,
show. Somebody was like, they like Hooters.
Long
She-
nipple, no titty.
Yo, I don't even think
having ass
I don't
bitch.
even think I'm being judgmental like that about the titties. Like you feel
You
me?
just it's once the titties are there, they're there.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. You better accept them and love them. Like I have unconditional love for the titties. You feel me? If
Okay.
it got like a little hang different, like you know if
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
hanging a little different,
Yeah.
I love it. You feel me? I love it. I still love it the same. I still love it the same.
Last question of the night. I'm sorry. Okay, because you're a man, do you wash your hands before you pee or after?
Oh,
Where'd that
that's a
come
good
from?
one. That's a good one.
Is
That's
the
a
world
good-
dirty or
That's
you dirty
that's
to
a
the
COVID
world?
question.
Is the world dirty or are you dirty? Thanks for tuning in with us this week on Shop It Up Barbershop Talk. I'm
was a
your
good one.
host, Annie B, and I appreciate y'all just tuning in, man. We had a great show today with Slauson activists, and if you
She
guys
should
ever
ask the freaky shit earlier. Huh? We could have just did a whole shit on the freaky shit. She's on that.
great show with y'all Slauson activists today. Tell them once again where they can find you at if they ever want to get in contact with you.
So yeah. See, I'm a
You
different
just
activist,
nasty.
you
You're
feel me?
hella funny. This is stupid to me.
Different type of activist. You feel me? You know what I mean? Your auntie will get a DM. Like,
Please don't DM my auntie.
auntie, she better not look like she ebony BBW big titties DM off top. Off top. But all black men is faithful though. So like.
Oh my God. Tell us where they can find you at, please.
All right, Slauson Ave Activists. That's the Instagram. Slauson Ave Activists. Everything. That's the LLC. Off the Porch Foundation. Just everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be at your kids' party next.
Boy, my son.
Same energy.
My son a little different.
Same energy.
Y'all, we appreciate y'all. Take us out, Milky Media. You can find me, Annie B, on all platforms at What's Your Fave. Or, you know what I'm saying, tune into Chop It Up Barbershop Talk every Monday. And we're going to let Milky Media take it out, okay?
Who am I am she, Milky Media, and I'm grateful to be back in the place to be. You can follow me on Instagram at milkit_media or subscribe to my website at milkitmediamarketing.com.
Yes, and we'll see you guys next week on Speak On It, Chop It Up Barbershop Talk.
I'm coming back next week, man!
Oh yeah, that's lit.
Lit.
That's lit.
Are you mad at me? Are you irritated till I let you dug me? Then you celebrate till why you showing up because you with your friends, dog. Don't be showing up when you with your friends, dog.
It's been I said about more than 5 to 6 people. I told the nigga like, man, we shit with
hands, dog.
When you hear about A2I, who do you hear about?
Everybody.
Everybody. and this is not to talk away from everybody else. The point I'm trying to prove is A2I, me, made sure I wanted all my people to shine. Like, to make sure that everybody that was a part of A2I, you knew about them, not just me. If you only knew about me and I made it about me, it'd be about me right now, and it's not. It's still not. So that's what we want you to understand.
Innovative.